Hello and welcome to the NOGcast Holiday Special with me and the others who are around. But yes, hello and welcome to the NOGcast Holiday Special, where we're going to be talking exclusively about actually every holiday. But you know, Christmas is a week from now, so we'll be talking about that too. So let me bring in the others without further ado. Hey guys, we're here.
Hello.
We're live. Micah's not here right now, but he should be here soon. He's waiting on a brand new PS5.
Ooh.
It's good for him. I actually got one not too long ago as an early Christmas gift, so hey, that was pretty cool.
Very nice.
Start, looking for one.
Yeah, I feel like I, manifested it throughout the whole year.
Manifesting.
Like two videos ago on our main YouTube channel, youtube.com/neverevergaming. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. But I think what did I react to? I reacted to like the PlayStation showcase thing that was over the summer. And then throughout that, I remember the thumbnail for that was me like holding up a PS5, and
You got it.
Manifested.
I manifested it through that video, through that thumbnail. But yeah, I remember talking about how much I wanted one in that video, and here I am now at the end of the year. This year flew by, dude.
What a year, dude. What a year.
Jesus, this year went by. Oh my god. Man, I almost said something really messed up. Am I allowed to bring that up? I was gonna say it started off with things.
Talking about those things.
Yes. Talking about it started off kind of rough, ended off kind of COVID variant-y.
Yeah.
Started off kind of rough, ended up kind of rough.
Was overall kind of rough. Here's the 2022, everyone.
Yeah, here's the 2022. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be doing like a New Year's podcast. Actually, New Year's Day is a Saturday.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
I'm
wild.
pretty sure it is actually.
So it is.
So that's pretty cool. But yeah, who knows if we're actually gonna be doing a podcast that day? But that is a thing. But yeah, are you guys excited about the holidays? Do you always look forward to something this time of year?
Hell yeah. Love the holiday season, honestly.
What do you like about it?
Cold.
I like the vibes. I mean, the cold. The cold is one thing. I like the snow.
I love snow.
Do you guys get snow in where you are?
Occasionally.
Yeah, not often. Not if it snows, not very much, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like an inch, if anything.
And then it just freezes.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
no.
and then where we live just like panics because we're not used to snow, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's snowing!
Yeah.
Cancel school!"
Where
Oh, incredible.
freak out when it rains too much. So when it snows, people just lose their freaking minds.
Oh, that's funny. Where I lived, in the north of the U.S., it would snow like a whole foot, and then school would not be canceled.
No, yeah, that's definitely not
Oh.
like how it is here.
Yeah, we get a lot of snow.
That's why I felt bad for the people in Texas when they got a blizzard and like people were
yeah,
dunking on
rough.
them. I was like, guys, they're not prepared for this, sir. And so-
But where I go to school, with my university, they're better with snow there.
Yeah.
Because it's up in the mountains, so they get snow pretty frequently.
Makes sense.
But I remember I had to trudge through I think it was 6 inches of snow because it snowed
Oh,
during final
no.
season. And I had an art class. So I was it was on my birthday too. I was in the studio working on my final portfolio. And
Yeah.
I'm trudging through the snow to get back to my room, and my entire family, because my dad, he travels for work, so sometimes he goes to cool places. My entire family had gone to
Cool.
Jamaica, and I'm trudging through the snow, and they send me a happy birthday, wish you were here from the poolside in Jamaica. And
Oh my god.
I'm like, thanks guys.
Wow, thank you.
Oh, that's
I
incredible.
just sent back a video of my boots in the snow.
So do you prefer the cold weather?
I like the cold weather because a lot of my wardrobe only looks cool.
In the that is
It's all about the
completely
aesthetic.
entirely fair. Yeah.
Legit, like I love like huge like long coats and everything, and obviously you can't wear those in the summer. So
Yeah,
like
it's
I
true.
need to wait for it to get cold enough to
You,
wear.
you just need to like, Sims up your life and find a summer outfit,
I just don't like summer clothes. Like
What?
yeah.
Come on, what's there not to like? Shorts? I don't wear those.
Those t-shirts, I don't wear
Sunglasses? You would rock those. I know you would.
Yeah, I could
I
get like a fun pair of aviators.
Yeah, I want aviators, but like expensive.
That's literally
True.
all you would wear though. That's like summer related.
Like, yeah,
A big
I'm
sun
just-
hat maybe? I don't know.
I don't like sun hats.
You like any
but-
hat that works?
I like baseball caps,
Okay. Well, yeah, I do know
That's
you
a
like
vibe.
those.
but like yeah, I want aviators, but like I'd want to get prescription ones because like I wouldn't want to be like okay in a situation where I'm driving and I need sunglasses, but I'm like, do I want to be able to see or do I want to be able
Yes.
to see?
Yeah, true that.
But that's like expensive, so
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, yeah, I feel that. I mean, I guess the most summery thing about me is like short sleeve shirt, but like I wear that all year, all the time. So like, I don't really have. I just like cold better because like when I'm too hot, and I believe me, I know what too hot feels like because I had like a whole like week and a half without AC that last summer. That was the worst feeling ever because there's only so naked you can get. All right, when it comes to cold, you can bundle up like as much as you want. I have a bed with a big blanket on it. I'm fine. I can like cozy up and be like, but like when it's hot, you like throw off your covers. You like spread your legs and hope for the best. You know what I mean?
that's a quote that can be taken out of context. But...
I hope it is. But yeah, no, I much prefer the cold. I also just love the scenery of snow. Like
I love the vibe of winter. Like I'm not a huge fan of
yeah.
the cold because like -20-degree weather
just
sucks.
just move
but,
further down, you'll be fine.
just keep moving further
I'll
down,
visit us
and I
when
don't
we
get the
go.
snow.
It's like it was like 70 here.
I mean, it snows like once a year
What?
here, pretty much.
It is like
Yeah,
below freezing outside. It is currently snowing where I am.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a huge heat dome over like the big like south like east region of the United States
Yeah.
right now. So yesterday and the day before were like 70 degrees.
Oh, that is wild.
It's kind of wild.
We're protected by a heat shield, God was like, hell no, you ain't doing blizzards in this area.
He's like Johnny Scooter.
Yeah, it is. I've just checked. It is 20 degrees outside Fahrenheit.
Whew.
Sad.
Cold.
Yeah, that's pretty cold.
But hey, I got snow and a lot of ice.
Yeah, I almost sang a song and I was like, wait, I can't sing music on YouTube because
That's illegal.
yeah, it's illegal.
Can't do
They
that.
get you for singing, so
They
Can't-
get people for that.
they
Yeah.
get people for that. I'd be thrown in like YouTube prison, like Google jail, YouTube prison.
Google jail.
That's, what's the jail of YouTube? YouTube Premium. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's funny is I've been enjoying YouTube Premium I was enjoying YouTube Premium
Yeah,
for
I
a
had like the
while.
free like 3 months.
It was nice while it lasted. I liked it. I did
I
like
did
it.
not use it at all.
I use because I watch YouTube and Twitch all the time, so I got so much use out of it. But all good things must come to an end.
YouTube
but-
Premium is expensive.
No, yeah, that's why I could not keep it.
Yeah, I was like, no, I can't keep.
Same with like Discord Nitro. I was like, man.
Oh
no.
man, I love Discord
Not
Nitro,
bad.
but I don't think,
My brother
every month.
joked about buying me Discord Nitro as a gift for a few months, and I was like, I'd be okay with it. I would. And I'd use it so often. I really would.
Yeah.
I stream in Discord all the time, so it would work for me. And also, I just like the idea of having like an animated something. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah, animated
My
profile pic.
when I had a yes that when I had an animated profile pic, my life was elevated. You know what I mean? And then I didn't realize how much I'd missed like the sending bigger files over Discord thing too.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
That perk is great, man.
Yeah, sending big images over Discord is so
Yeah.
difficult if you don't have Nitro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
And I love like the use emojis anywhere like thing.
Oh yeah. Well, that one I get less use out of, but you know.
I use that all the time.
Yeah, I know you do
Same.
because the amount of times you sent our bra emote into into our chat.
Yeah, I send that to Julian's DMs all the time. I'm just like, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like appropriate. I'll just like send it.
But oh my god, yeah. There's too many subscriptions now, man. I
There's so many.
hate it.
Netflix was the one that like got it started, I feel, and then everybody was like, shit.
Everyone's like, oh fuck, this works. All right.
Yes.
Hop
And then
on.
it just became cable too.
Yeah,
So it's-
yeah.
Like
Now it's just like the default.
point-
It's true.
yeah, the point like it died. Like now it's like, oh, you want this show, you have to buy like this streaming service, and this show is on this other streaming service.
I'll tell you the best ones to have right now. All right, HBO Max.
Yeah, okay.
Number one. I use it all the time. Disney Plus.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like it's good. It's got some hits on there. If you like Marvel, it's good. If you want to,
yeah.
you know, eventually see Disney movies just on there, that's pretty nice. Netflix is wavering, honestly. Let's be honest here. I feel like it's
I
like
don't know. Canadian
give or
Netflix.
take. You know what I mean?
Canadian Netflix is kind of where it's at. Not gonna lie.
Well, we're
Like, I
not
was kinda
in
bored with-
Canada. Okay.
I was kind of bored with US
Yeah,
Netflix,
funny.
but
Yeah.
there's so much stuff on there.
But like I'd say that like I like a lot of Netflix's like original series.
Mm.
So like I'd say that like Netflix is pretty high up for me. I watch a fair amount of stuff on Paramount Plus.
Ew.
Um,
What?
like okay, it's mostly like I watched one show on there and I was like, I'm
So
wasting
much. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm wasting my money if I don't start watching more shit on this thing. So I just started watching like all. Of
Yeah,
this.
you know what? I should rephrase what I was saying before, and I should say, for people who can't force themselves to watch things like me, because for me, I have to have someone else push me to watch something in order to watch it. Because at this point, I do not go out of my way to watch like new shows or anything. Hey, what's up, Ryan? Welcome to the chat.
Welcome.
But like yeah, so I'd say like the ones that I use the most are like Netflix, Paramount Plus, and Disney Plus.
That makes sense. Yeah.
My sister has like a couple of others, and I have Prime Video just by virtue of having Prime.
Yeah.
So
Same.
there's nothing on it that I want to watch. Like
Yeah.
never anything on it.
Yeah. Ryan, we're doing a NOGcast right now. This is our podcasty section of
Yes.
the stream. It's supposed to be every Saturday, but you know, finals came around and like
I
kind
think
of
I died.
destroyed
Yes.
everyone except for me because I dodged that shit. I'm like,
Just wiped everything out. It's
I fucking someone chucked the like college grenade in and I like ducked and covered and
Yeah.
everyone else like
Like I was the one that died first, and then Micah perished, and then
yeah,
like,
Micah's still
Yeah,
gone
and
right
then-
now.
I am just. Oh my god, finals, dude. They
Yeah.
gave me a final on the 21st.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have one more,
What?
right? So,
First.
that's so rough.
It's
Dude.
a little Christmas gift for myself.
A little Christmas gift.
so bad. Like
That's really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But,
I
yeah.
had like I had one that was like super high stakes. And like if I failed it, it would have been really bad. So it was like I had to take like the class structure, and you guys already know this, but it was like just for the viewer that just tuned in. But so it's like there's 10 quizzes.
Or everyone who would watch this, Angela. do you-
Yeah. And also everybody else.
Future viewers.
Hey.
But anyway, like it's like there's 10 modules which each consist of like a homework assignment and a quiz. You have to like finish the homework assignment and pass the quiz to pass the module. You have to pass 7 of them to pass the class. And so I was only able to finish 7 of the homeworks because the rest of them were coding assignments that were like crazy, and I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
And there were like there were 3 quizzes that I still had outstanding by the final period, and the final was just like take whichever ones that you need to like to retake. And so like
Yeah.
I had 3 that were outstanding, and I had to pass all 3 to pass the class. So if I failed any one of them, I would have failed the
Yeah, that
class.
could have been awful.
Oof.
Dude.
It would have been really
so
bad. And like it's a class that's required for my major, and next semester the wait lists were like insane. The last I checked, it was like greater than 60 people.
Jeez.
So like if I had failed, I would have had to like beg the professor to let me in.
Yeah.
Like it would have been so bad. But thankfully I
man.
didn't fail because I studied my butt off.
Yeah, you guys are way
Nice.
better than me about that, I'll be honest. But thank you, AJ, for subscribing at a tier 3. Love you, bro. For 20 months. That is the longest anyone's ever been here, so appreciate you for that. I think you were our first sub, actually. That's pretty good. But yeah, no, God, yeah. I mean, you know, if everyone, I don't even know if I said it on stream before, but I mean, I obviously am also a college student, but I am on break. So because I got burnt out, and I was just like, I can't handle this right now. Like I had to stop. Like I couldn't mentally get myself in a place where I could push myself to do like anything. Homework was such a chore for me to do. It was so hard. But I had to, so I had to take a break, and I'm currently thinking to myself about like I'm most definitely, when I get back, gonna do a major change for the time being, because yeah.
Fair and valid.
Just because what I do now, I think what I'm self-taught in would be perfect to go back to school for, just because you know, graphics design. I mean, like, look at the shit around us right now. Like, who do you think made that? Wasn't Angela. Wasn't Shawnee. Sure as hell wasn't Micah. Totally wasn't Micah. No, yeah, but graphics design is my passion, and also you know, video editing, obviously. So yeah, I think that'll be good to get back with.
Very nice.
But, I mean, I feel like since this is like a holiday stream, talking about finals is appropriate, because that's like.
I mean, that was your holiday.
Yeah, holiday. Just like I came home for Thanksgiving, couldn't even enjoy time with my family. I was working on.
Yeah,
this
no, exactly. It's kind of fucked up. It's like
Yeah.
But yeah, NOGcast was originally gonna happen last week for like the midpoint between Christmas and Thanksgiving, but
then I couldn't be there.
Yeah, Angela couldn't be there. Then the rest, you know, Shawnee and Micah are just kind of like, it's okay if we push it. So I was like, all right,
We'll
that's
just
cool.
play a video game.
Yeah, we'll play Rocket League for a bit. It's cool, which is fun. So yeah, we're here for the holiday special this week. But something. Well, I don't even think there's a point in talking about Thanksgiving now, huh? Because like, I mean, what did we do on Thanksgiving? Spend time with our families. All right.
Stressed about courses.
My dad came to visit me, but it was only coincidence that it was Thanksgiving.
Only coincidence. You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, did you know that they celebrate Thanksgiving in October in Canada?
I did, actually. There is a Canadian Thanksgiving. I did know that, which is cool. Neat. I heard a lot more this year of like, oh yeah, have fun celebrating Thanksgiving, the time when we wiped out Native Americans. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Speak your truth. Also, you know, I understand, but it's greater than that now. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Like,
I get it.
Acknowledged.
I know it's 100% to be acknowledged, but
acknowledge
the average American
problematic.
does not celebrate it for that reason.
Like,
anyway,
I think it should be acknowledged, but I also think that it's like it's bigger than that now, and people aren't celebrating.
I mean,
for that reason.
what am I gonna do? It's already like the least like thought about holiday in the year. Let's be honest. Okay, it's like.
Did you see, like, I saw like a picture where it was like this lady on like her Instagram or whatever, or TikTok or something, some social media site. where she was like, oh, like one of my dreams is to like go out into like the wilderness and have like a cabin and a dog and like be on the lake or whatever. and someone was like, but it had like someone like asked her in the comments about like the land back like thing where they're like, but what about returning the land to the Native Americans? And she was like, I'm Irish. She's like, I'm Irish in Ireland.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Like, guys, stop.
Yeah, it,
Oh
like
my God.
directed at the right people. All right, the
Yeah,
government. Okay. I didn't do. I'm black, so I understand. Believe me. Okay. So, but directed at the right people.
Yeah, it's like come on, we're just spending time with our family.
Yeah, we're just spending time with our families. Like, we don't have to think about that. Let's be honest. Okay, overall. But you know, we part in the turkey every year, so.
Yeah, and it goes to Virginia Tech, the school that I hate.
Damn. But you know, this was something me and Angela have talked about. But like, oh, also, you know what, Shawnee, share your like holiday thing you wanted to bring up. Share yours.
Oh, I mean, I just wanted to I grew up in like Denmark, and they've got like a fun holiday that we don't have in the U.S. I thought I would mention it.
I'd love
It's
to hear
called
about it.
Fastelovn, which is a
What?
I think like a Lutheran or like I don't know Catholic holiday of some kind. It's like before Lent. It's like a carnival tradition.
Oh, okay. Yeah. that makes sense.
And one of the things is like kids dress up and they like do something similar to trick or treating.
Oh, so Halloween. No, I'm joking. I'm not.
Kind of like Halloween, but it's in February.
Yeah. So the
and one of
Valentine's
the
Day of Halloween.
Exactly. And I just wanted to mention it because I think it's funny that one of the main traditions is so you take like a barrel, like a wooden barrel, and you fill it with candy,
Mm-hmm.
and then you like string it up to the ceiling or something. You hang it down, and then you give all of the children who are all dressed up, they all line up, and then you give the first one a baseball bat,
So,
and then
okay.
the children step up and they smack this barrel that is a real barrel.
So
made
it's
of
like
wood.
it's like a wooden
Until it
pinata,
breaks.
basically.
Pinata.
Oh, wooden,
It's like a pinata, but it's like a literal
but
barrel.
dangerous.
But it's like a pinata, but you can get crushed.
So yeah, that's the fun
Yeah,
holiday
no,
tradition that they
sounds
have in Denmark.
Fantastic, honestly. I love that.
Yeah.
When you said like it's like the Valentine's Day of Halloween, I was like, oh yes, the Monster Mash.
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on. Now, do you guys have a least favorite holiday?
Yeah, you know which one.
I do know what yours
Yeah,
is.
I
but
think I mentioned mine.
we're gonna talk about it now. Okay, so you guys give yours. Okay.
Okay, I'm about to flame St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is awful and I hate it. And it's basically like Irish Cinco de Mayo, like how it's treated in the United States.
Fair.
Like,
Fair play.
Okay, because it's like everybody's like, oh, haha, time to dress up like a leprechaun, because that's what the Irish people look like, and we're gonna get super drunk because Irish people are alcoholics, and that's the holiday, everybody.
That is the holiday. You're not
Yeah.
wrong. Just like on Cinco de Mayo, they're like, let's get taco.
And wear some
Yeah.
And drink.
And drink.
I'm not gonna lie, you know, we talked about this, but it's kind of a white person thing to do, isn't it?
You're not wrong.
And it's like, okay, like for the longest fucking time,
You know,
America
specific white
hated-
people. It's be
America hated Irish people, and now it's like, let's all act like Irish people.
Yeah.
It's like, stop, like. And one time in high school, someone asked me like, "Oh, like, are you doing anything for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, I
Do you
remember.
have freckles?" And I was like, "What the fuck?"
I remember. Yeah. Ugh.
Like, oh, it was so bad, and it's like,
Oh my God.
I dislike St. Patrick's Day. He wasn't okay. And another thing, St. Patrick wasn't even Irish. Like, sure, he was.
What?
He was in Ireland, and he wasn't Irish.
What? Next, you're
Well,
gonna
let's say,
tell
was
me fucking Jesus Christ wasn't born in December, Angela. What the fuck?
Is he British or like English?
I don't remember where he was from. But I think he may have been English. But like basically he was taken to Ireland as a slave.
Mhm.
And then like
I do remember
converted
that.
all of the converted a bunch of people. And like the story of like, oh, he banished all the snakes from Ireland. There were never any snakes in Ireland. The snakes are the pagan people.
Yeah.
So yeah, St. Patrick's Day bad. Don't like it as a holiday. It's frankly kind of like racially insensitive.
Just like Thanksgiving.
And Cinco de Mayo.
Oh damn it! I dropped my bottle cap there.
But yeah, I would not shed any tears if St. Patrick's Day just disappeared from the face of the earth. Like,
Yeah, I feel like
people,
I do
everybody
feel like
forgot.
Thanksgiving has like a more like family bonding experience than like St. Patrick's Day. You know
Where
what
it's
I
like
mean?
St. Patrick's Day is literally just like, let's get drunk and
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
can't
even
even
tell you
celebrate
like
it.
what
like,
day St. Patrick's Day
I just
is,
get like pinched
any
for
time
not
of the
wearing
year.
green. Like that's literally all that happens on St. Patrick's Day.
It's I don't know. It's such a strange holiday. I
It
don't
is a
know.
little weird, yeah. I mean, even for like Americans, you know.
But hey, Boston dyes one of their fucking like rivers green or whatever. Is it New York that does that? It's one of the
Yeah,
big
I'm sure
cities.
that's healthy for the environment.
The
But,
fish
Like,
will
you
love
dye a
this.
fucking river green.
God, I had something I wanted to say. I was gonna make a joke about like Saint Nick. You're gonna tell me Saint Nicholas is not cool, Angel? The fuck? Santa Claus is my man, dude. Love him. My mom actually never had me believe in Santa Claus, so I never had that as a child.
I don't remember if I ever believed in Santa Claus.
I
or
think
not.
it's funny because as a child, my mom told my brother. I don't think I ever explicitly got it told to me, but I kind of figured it out because I was a smarter kid and I'm dumber now. And I was just kind of like, I never heard anything, and then one night I like stayed up long enough to like look, and like never saw the man, so I was like. And then also, it doesn't help that we never use our chimney, and my chimney's obviously sealed up because like how the hell can a child believe in Santa coming down the chimney when your chimney doesn't like it's sealed? It's if you have a gas fireplace that like is like blocked up, like how would you even?
I thought about that as a kid because we've
Yeah,
got
I
like
thought about that too.
like a stove type thing. It's not
Yeah.
like a proper there's a chimney, but it's the fireplace is
Yeah.
not in the wall. So I was like, how do you fit through there?
No, yeah, I thought about that
Yeah,
too.
like I don't think I ever like actually really believed in Santa because like
Yeah.
I mean my parents were always pretty upfront about like yeah we're the ones that wrap up the presents and put them in the and then also like I don't think I lived in a place with a fireplace until like I moved here. So
Yeah,
like
fair.
because like
Yeah.
like my family was a military family, so we were in like base housing. And then like I lived in Japan, and we were in like a like big tower, so obviously there's no, like
Yeah, right.
and like so
Do they
like, yeah,
do they even have Santa Claus in Japan though?
I think they do.
I feel
mean,
like they do, but like I haven't heard. I just know they have the KFC thing for
yeah,
for
the
Christmas.
KFC is really popular
Because there was
Like,
one smart Japanese businessman who was like, "Yep, KFC. KFC is what Americans do." That's
I do think it's funny when other countries just have like wildly inaccurate like ideas of what Americans are like.
I mean,
'Cause,
we
like,
have
Yeah.
some weird
yeah, because
few things like that
I
too.
think
So.
I think it's funny because we do the same thing to like other countries.
Yeah, we
so
do.
it's-
I do find it
it's
really
fun.
funny.
It's fun to see like the shoe on the other foot.
Also, I love what Ryan said. Haven't you ever seen the movie Santa Claus? It just appears.
Yeah, like
The
the
chimney
chimney
just
just like
appears.
happens.
Incredible.
Because I remember like the scene where he goes to the house that just has like the little like tube, and then it just
Yeah, yeah.
Into it.
That's a good way to explain it. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
It's just magic.
but yeah, no, that makes sense that you wouldn't have the Santa experience for a while because of stuff like that. My mom told my brother, Santa doesn't pay the bills around here.
Oh my god.
Like she was like, Santa ain't taking credit for what I'm doing.
I think one of the things that my parents like let me believe in for a while was the tooth fairy.
Yeah, same for me, actually.
Like, I think I believed in the tooth fairy.
I was also smart about that though too, because like I woke up when like I heard my door opening, but then I pretended to be asleep, and then I saw my dad like put like a quarter under my pillow, and I was just like, man.
My own parents would lie to me like that.
Yeah. That one was pretty funny. I don't think I ever like confronted them about it, but to myself I was like, "Tooth fairy isn't real, man. What?"
I just took the money, man. I was like, yes, no.
No, yeah, I obviously
got
took
money.
the
It's
money,
amazing.
so I was, that's fine.
Yeah, I remember that I would take the money, but I never had anything like spend on. So I was just like, what do I do with it?
Oh, bro, I bought myself a
I bought
DS
some
Lite
candy.
back in the day.
Damn.
Saved up all my money.
Big
Dude.
spender.
Yeah,
I just
really
bought
though, yeah.
candy.
You know why? It's because my parents got me a DS Lite, then I broke it, and then I was like really sad. So I just grabbed my giant piggy bank and I just like brought it to my mom, and I was like, "Is this enough?"
Oh.
That did happen. That's a true story.
God.
That totally happened. So I like spent like 30 minutes like counting money with my mom to see if it was enough. It was great. That was one of the that was like the first time ever like I made like a big purchase on something with my own money, and I was so young when that happened. Oh my god, that was great.
Like, I always wanted a piggy bank for some reason. So I just thought that they were like cool.
I didn't have like a regular piggy bank. I just had like my piggy. I mean, I have it in my room still. It's kind of weird. I have a piggy bank that's shaped like a baby bottle, but it's like fucking huge. Like I don't know why, where it came from. It was probably like a baby shower gift or something. I just have it though. I never asked where it came from. I have no idea. I just have it. My parents used to keep it for me.
If you ever go to like a baby shower, you could just like.
I actually, I think I still have it. I think there's just a shit ton of pennies in there because I at one point I separated the change in there. So. Oh my god.
Yeah. There's something very satisfying about just emptying out your piggy bank.
It's
like
true,
I've got
yeah.
one at home. It's just like it's shaped like a chest and it's got like a little slot at the top.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I don't know. When I was living at my parents' house, my dad was like counting up a bunch of coins and he was like, "Hey Shawnee, you got any like coins you want me to count up and put in the bank? I'll like, put it in your bank account when I get the chance." And I was like, "Here is my piggy bank." And I just hand him like this really heavy tiny chest full of coins and he was like, "What? Why? Why do you have this?"
That's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, I remember. I think I wanted a piggy bank just for like the like experience of like
The
it's really
aesthetic.
cool. Time to smash it open.
Oh, you wanted to smash it? You wanted to do that? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. But like honestly, like now that I have like a job and everything, I feel like it's like
The
it's
bank is my
surprisingly.
piggy bank.
No, I mean I think it's like surprisingly like satisfying to be able to like buy gifts for people.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
Because like I could.
I
never
bet you were
do it
happy when
before.
you could buy me a gift. I was speechless the last gift you gave me.
But like yeah, because I mean like I could never like do that before because I didn't have like money of my own.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Mhm.
work when I was in high school. So I basically had like no money.
I'm basically in that spot right now.
So I always felt really bad whenever people would get me gifts because like I couldn't like repay them without like asking my parents like, hey, can
Well, that's why I was happy I had the Nog t-shirts. The beta and alpha designs that I could give out because I'm like, I don't have money really, but I can give these as Christmas gifts. Hey, Merry Christmas, Nog crew. Here you go. So I bought everyone that.
Merry Christmas, give me free advertising.
Hey, no, they're cool. All right, they're nice shirts. Come on. Man, I plan on filming a commercial for that eventually. I want to. But
Fancy.
yeah, what's your least favorite holiday, Shawnee?
Probably Valentine's Day, honestly.
Yes. Sorry.
We can get on that topic now because we
talked
know
about
we wanted
that
to
last
talk about
weekend.
this.
We talked about it last weekend and
Yeah.
we both agreed, and I was like, yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
I don't like Valentine's Day. There's something about it that's like
It's way too corporate.
ugh. Yeah.
I think you should show your love at like every other point of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you don't need a specific day to be like, all right, now I love you, which I've seen so many people do. They're like, I will spend most of the year not giving you gifts or not like saying I love you, and then Valentine's Day is like, all right, now I'll show my love with
Yeah.
this. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think I think Valentine's Day is like a close second for me.
Yeah, no, I've held this opinion literally since middle school. I've always not liked Valentine's Day.
It's so capitalistic
Yeah.
in the way that like the advertising and everything. It feels kind of weird.
And for the people out there who say that we hate it because we're single, all right, bitch. Okay. It's not true because I dated women. I dated for a while back in high school and back in middle school, and I celebrated it even back then. I still didn't like it, so there you go.
Okay, I will say though, I liked Valentine's Day as a little kid. Because,
Yeah.
like in classes when everybody.
Okay, that was nice. That's true.
That was cute. Like I liked.
Yeah.
In elementary school, it was
very
nice,
cute.
but like
Yeah.
past that, fuck it.
I liked.
little like candy hearts. Those are
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice in like middle school and high school, and people buy like all of your friends buy each other like little chocolates,
Yeah.
for
we
Valentine's Day.
we
That's
never
very
did.
sweet.
My friends hated me apparently. 'Cause I never
F.
got-
You, Julian.
Man, that sucks. I mean, one of the nicest gifts I got was like a Valentine's Day gift from my ex, and like I look back on it now, like, but like it was a nice gift. I got a little note that was like, the reason you hate Valentine's Day is because no one showed you true love on this day, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then now I'm like,
Okay,
I don't care.
Really rough.
Yeah, now I look back on that and I'm like, lying ass. But yeah, but yeah, I've always held the consistent like I don't really like Valentine's Day. I think showing your love all the time in the year is better.
Yep.
Random acts of kindness, but random acts of love.
Just give people gifts all year round.
I mean, I'm definitely if you're rich, maybe. No, but I
That's
believe
pretty
in
expensive.
Yeah. I believe in telling people you appreciate them like all the time. I do it all the time. I tell people I appreciate them like every once in a while. Angela makes fun of me for it. Yeah, she hates it
I was like,
apparently. Like everyone who's here, I've told I appreciate them because I feel like that's the nice thing to do is just how to show your love.
Here, Micah not here.
Well, Micah was included but wasn't included. But yeah, because that's just the type of friend I am. I feel like I have to tell people that they make a positive impact on me. So that's what I do, because it's nice to hear it, assuming it is one thing, because you're like, oh, we're friends. Obviously, I leave a positive impact if we're still friends. But, hearing it is something else, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else believes that, but I believe that, so I'm going to stick to it. I'm glad we share that opinion there, Shawnee. You skyrocketed above Angela on my friend tier list because... No, I'm joking.
Fight.
Now, you know what? To contrast that, what's your favorite holiday?
I don't know if I have a favorite.
I like Halloween because my mom likes Halloween. Halloween is such a good holiday. Like the atmosphere is great. Like the time of year, like for like... I love the spooky atmosphere coupled with like you can cosplay and not get made fun of for it, and like it's like the one day where you can dress up as like an anime character and people are like, oh. An old lady will be like, oh, what are you? And you'll be like, oh, I'm Edward Elric.
Oh, Julian, that's a fucking read because that was my middle school 7th grade or 8th grade Halloween costume.
That's great, actually. That's fantastic.
Oh, I think I still have the red coat.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I'd say that like I like the like trifecta of like Halloween, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, like pretty equally. I think they're all pretty great.
I feel like I have a bias towards Halloween because my mom really likes Halloween. But
Fair.
I love dressing up for Halloween. It's God, that wizard outfit I had, man. Oh man, but yeah, I mean there was one outfit I had too where oh my God, actually, do I have the picture on my phone? I might just like flash it up at the screen.
I had a really easy Halloween this last time because I just wore like the Julian, you've seen pictures of it, the really long coat that I have.
Oh
It
yeah,
has a,
okay.
it has a really, really big hood. So basically what I did was I bought, because my dorm, we do like a haunted house for charity every year. And it was my job to like go around with like snacks and stuff for the people that were acting in the haunted house. So I had like a like messenger bag and everything, and then like I put my hood up, and it was required to have a mask on the inside of like the haunted house. So I just
Yeah.
bought a mask that was the same color as the coat, and then I put my hood up over, and apparently you couldn't see my face. Like it was just like a void like under the hood. So people thought it was
Interesting.
really scary, and I was like, that's nice. I actually so there was like the last room was kind of hard to like get to people in because like by the time I would get there would usually be a group like right behind me. So a lot of times I had to like leave the last room and stand outside in like the room after with like a like oh thanks for coming like thing. So there was like a stockade like in there that like didn't work but like they put it there just for atmosphere. So I would just like stand there ominously waiting for the group to come out.
Yeah.
And
Great.
and so like I would stand like super still, and there were a lot of people that would like look at me and they're like, is that a real person? And then I would like move and they're like, oh my God. And then, like I did that one time, and like a couple of girls were like, oh my God, and they were like, wait, do you want to be in a picture with us? And I was like, do you want me to be in a picture with you? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And then I was just in a picture.
Yeah.
I didn't even know them.
Oh, that's so good.
But, yeah, it was fun. So yeah, that was my Halloween costume that year.
That is
Somebody
so
was like,
good.
yeah, you were just like a rogue, basically.
God, I want to dress up more for Halloween. When NOGcast is a thing, I'll 100% dress up like every year. I'm doing it every year. Okay.
I would like if I had like unlimited money, I would 100% dress up as like my Monster Hunter character.
Oh, dude, yeah, hell yeah.
I would love to do like an intricate cosplay of some kind.
I'd want to
for
dress up as my
Halloween.
D&D characters. One of them, anyway. Be sick. I wanted to wear a Santa hat on this stream, but I don't have a plain one. All the ones we have in our house are like football related, and I'm not ready for that.
don't
That
you
yeah,
snake,
yeah.
you know.
like you have the football team ones.
I do. I have one for that. Good, but I'm not here to talk about football. Okay, don't at me.
Oh,
Have you?
no.
No, isn't it like on top of like it's next to like it's in the room with like your TV? I feel like I've seen it before.
Which room with the TV though?
Or maybe I'm thinking of other.
I do have. You might have seen it, but
Because I swear I've seen it.
you probably have because it was. You were here last time around this time, so I might.
Yeah, because we watched. Didn't we watch the third How to Train Your Dragon around this
I
time?
believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might have been when I saw it.
Yeah. I almost said Coraline, but that wasn't around this time. That was a different time, I think.
Yeah.
Good movie.
It is a good movie. Yeah, love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Angela got to see it for the first time, and I was rewatching it.
Oh, what a movie that is! I watched that way too young.
I did too.
I taught Julian what jerboas were.
No, yeah, I didn't know that the fucking jerboa in there was real. I didn't even know what a jerboa was.
And I said, oh my God, jerboas, and he's like, what the fuck did you just
I was like,
say?
what is that? They look
Oh,
weird. They look like they shouldn't exist. They're like
Yeah, he was
Pokemon.
like,
Little
I
creature.
thought those weren't real animals, and I was like, no, they're real.
Damn. I saw that movie and didn't think it was real.
That's so funny.
That one scene with the old ladies, you know, that you know the one, you know the scene.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, jerboas do look really fucked up. So
They
like,
they
They
look
really
like
do.
Pokemon, dude. I swear to God.
Yeah, entirely.
But yeah, that was a great movie. But man, I'm gonna have to invite you over again, Angela.
yeah.
I have to. I mean, I still have to give you your shirt and your I almost said birthday gift. It's not a birthday gift, it's a Christmas gift. But you could consider it both, really. I mean, realistically. Because yeah, your birthday was like beginning of this month, so
Mhm.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm 22 now. I'm old.
Old as fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. Get a fucking broom and dustpan for this dusty.
Oh, roast, dude.
But yeah, man, I don't know how that feels. I'm 21 still. I'm still young.
Wow, old.
All right,
I'm
Shawnee.
still in my
Okay.
teens, bro. I'm enjoying that title until.
All right, calm down
March?
with your fucking calm down with your fucking 19-year-old ass. All right. But no, it's cool, man. It's fine. Hey, birthday counts as a holiday, right?
True.
It is, right? Yeah.
It sucks though, because like after I went to college, I pretty much stopped celebrating my birthday because it's during finals.
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
Yeah.
good times.
That is the one thing about being away from home for your birthdays. You just can't celebrate it, can
No,
you?
yeah, it was like I didn't celebrate my birthday for like my first and second year, and then like I was able to celebrate it at home because of COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My birthday's always been during school though. Well, I say that. I mean, right before school when we went to like high school and middle school and all that, and then in college it was just like, it was just during school. My birthday was during school.
Yeah, my March birthday, right smack in the middle of school.
Man, dude.
Yeah, I would say I like having my birthday, but like usually things occur, and like, oh my god, like last year was a pandemic birthday, and other things happened beforehand.
What did I do for my birthday? Oh, right. I invited Josh and Micah over. I did that. And Angela, I was gonna do something with. That didn't happen, but it's okay.
Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah, it happened. She was busy. I didn't falter for it. I was like, "Oh, you do what you want." But
yeah, like, I mean, I kind of liked having my birthday in December when I like wasn't in college because like it's like, oh, things are winding down in like school, so like teachers don't want to like assign a bunch of work right.
It's true, yeah.
Like it was like, oh, I could do stuff because it wasn't.
My birthday was always school prep with like a day of reprieve. Or it's like I have to be mentally prepared to die again. And so.
But yeah, in college it kind of sucks because I like legit can't do anything because like my birthday is when everything is like the most stressful.
Yeah, end of semester.
Yeah, your birthday is placed in a very bad time for college.
Really bad time for college. So like I mean, it's like happening. So.
Yeah, being at the beginning of September is still okay because it's just like we got in like a month ago. We're kind of still getting in there, or like 2 weeks ago, I guess. It's.
Yeah, like when yours happens, it's like usually not a whole lot is happening.
Yeah, still no, not really. It's still like in the warm up phase. It's like toward the end of like the warm up. But yeah, it's all cool. It's all good.
Yeah, my roommate, her birthday is December 8th, so I feel like because that's like legit in fun.
Yeah.
Damn.
F.
Yeah.
I should have said my favorite holiday is my birthday. How vain is that to say that?
My favorite is my birthday.
Actually, I hate Valentine's Day, but I actually love Valentine's Day. Oh God, but yeah, I mean, well, you know what? Actually, since Christmas is next week, I also want to ask, was there like a Christmas gift in particular that like stood out amongst the rest? That was like the best.
Like ever?
Like that you were the most excited for, yes, ever, I will say. Or, I mean, if there's like equal planes, I mean, you could just name them if like you just got like equally excited for each one.
I think there were two that I like really liked.
Okay.
Well, I mean, one of them, it wasn't like a super exciting gift, but it was like, I think the first Christmas gift from like my sister that was like really meaningful. It was when we were pretty young. So like, but she got me like a book on like aquariums because I didn't actually like own one. I'd always like check them out from the library and stuff, and so like by this time I had like fish tanks, but I didn't have like a book, like a reference book, and she got me one, so that was really nice.
Must be nice to have a nice older sibling for the earlier part of your life.
But like, and like the other one, AJ in the chat just like, what the fuck?
Oh, really? he knows. Sorry.
But the other one was like pretty recent. It was like after I started learning how to shoot. My dad got me like my own range bag, and like he had like there was like ammunition in all the pouches. So yeah, that was kind of funny. I remember like my dad told me that like my mom was like, "Why would you get her that?" And he was like, "You wouldn't understand."
You wouldn't understand. That's great.
Oh, that's funny.
Man.
And I got my dad a really funny gift, and I'm really like excited to give it to him. It's kind
That's
of in
cool.
the same vein, but like
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna say anything in case he's like right outside the door and is like, "What did you get me?"
Huh? Just shows
Oh,
up.
that's funny.
Just materializes behind me.
Man, what? How about you, Shani?
I'm trying to think like
I can say
probably
mine,
the
but
I have one for like
Right.
it was an ages ago though when I was like way littler.
okay.
For Christmas my cousins got me a Wii copy of Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
Nice, dude.
I was
Yeah.
so excited because I had seen my older cousin play it and he like he wanted me to be able to play it, and I remember that distinctly as like being so
That is
excited
pretty
to
cool,
play
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I think
makes sense,
that's
yeah.
probably the big one for me.
That reminds me of another one. I'll wait until you go, Julian.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was gonna lump together like all the times I've gotten like game consoles in my life, because
Oh yes.
getting like a DS Lite, my first DS Lite game ever was Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. I loved
Oh
that game.
yes.
It was a fantastic game. One of my favorite games ever, just because of that experience of like booting it up and setting it up for the first time. The feeling I get, like when I got the PS5, going through the process of setting up a console, like it makes me feel great.
Setting up new electronics.
Yeah, there's
It's so
something
good.
about it that's just like
Yeah.
makes the kid in me come out again, where I'm just like,
It's the new console smell, you know?
yeah, that new console smell. I'm just like, oh, the controller. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can put in my Wi-Fi password. Well.
Yeah.
There's something about just like new consoles that are just so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get my whole life I've been like obviously playing video games, so it's always a nice feeling to have that stuff. And it's every single time I get a console, my parents are always like, I don't know, Julian, I don't know if we're gonna get this, and I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna get the thing, and then they just like come out with the console, and I'm like, what? Every single time it's the same feeling of like oh, it's not gonna happen, and then my parents come through and I'm like, oh my god, that's a Christmas miracle. Fuck Santa, right? That's oh man, it's so good.
So good.
But yeah, what's your other one, Angela?
So speaking of like new consoles, I remember when my parents got they got like me and my sister like a DS like to share. Like the original one. We had it in pink. I still have it. Nice. It still works. But my sister actually found it. They had hid it in like a closet. And she found it and was like, Angela, she's like, get over here.
Oh my god.
And then she's like, look up there, and I was like, wow. And then I think we like took it down and like looked at the box and then put it back, and we were like, okay.
That's pretty much what I did too. Whenever I found a gift, I was like, oh, okay, put it back. Like, I'll wait now. I'll wait.
But and then there was another time.
Sorry, Mom.
When like when like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Oh yeah, man.
I really wanted like I think I got Alpha Sapphire. Yeah.
I got Omega Ruby.
But my parents were like, aren't you too old for Pokemon games? And I was like, what?
No.
So I complained about it to a couple of my friends, and they actually like pulled together like money to buy it for me.
Wow, dude, that's
great.
great.
I was like, wow, that's cool, guys.
That is
like,
cool. Wow.
Yeah, because they're like that sucks. We're gonna buy it for you anyway.
Yeah, you shared a compelling story of my parents said I was too old, so they won't buy me any Pokemon game.
They were like, here you go.
Not like Pokemon's
Oh.
player base is like half adults or anything. At this point, let's
I
be
feel
honest.
like mostly adults.
At this point, I feel like it is mostly adults because I.
Yeah, that is one of my Christmas presents this year. I did get
Yeah.
a Brilliant Diamond for the
Oh
Switch.
hell yeah, dude!
My dad and I went to GameStop and I was like, "Hey, can I just get this as like an early Christmas gift or whatever?"
I do want the Pro remake, but it's gonna be a while before I get it. I think.
Fair.
Like mini games in it because I feel like that was the best part of it.
Well, yeah, it's literally
think so.
just the old game, but like different style.
Yeah.
It's literally just the
Mhm.
game.
And I mean, I didn't play the original, so like,
Oh really?
great for me. Yeah.
Huh.
I think the only I only played Heart Gold on the DS
Oh yeah, the
and
original
Soul
is great,
Silver,
dude.
but
I played so many Pokemon
People put like Pokemon Platinum like top, you know, like it's one
I've
of the
heard,
best
yeah,
games,
I've
so.
heard.
And I played Pearl. I really wanted Platinum, but I could not justify, you know. I never got to play it. One day I'll use real hardware to play it. You know what I mean? Wink, wink.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got Platinum. I think my sister and I were like debating getting it, but we just decided not to.
Yeah. But yeah, that's God, man. Yeah, just getting games or game consoles for Christmas are always like
That's
my best
good.
memories. I love that shit. My parents got me Luigi's Mansion, I think, last Christmas. I think
Oh,
that was
fun.
last Christmas. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3. I still haven't beaten that game. I love that game so much though, don't get me wrong, okay? I just got stuck at one part and I have not looked up a walkthrough to find out where to go.
I bought Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon for myself not too long ago.
Mhm.
I think it was like
Micah bought himself 2 fucking consoles for Christmas, dude.
it was like a couple months ago.
Yo.
Like I'm like in the middle of the game, I'm pretty sure, and I just like set it down and then didn't pick it back up again.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm terrible
damn.
about doing that with
I
games,
am
yeah.
too now at this point.
To be
It's
fair,
so
like
hard.
the story in Super Mystery Dungeon is not that good.
Even though AJ got me a game recently on PS5. He got me Solar Ash, and I platinumed that game on PlayStation actually. So
Oh, nice.
hey, I spent
Very
I spent
nice.
way more time on that game than than most people probably did. But
I could be like really geeking out about those consoles that he got.
oh well, I mean, that's Micah for you. We got to end NOGcast though, so
Oh.
he missed that whole portion. It's okay.
Oh, well.
No, it's fine, you
He's
know.
busy.
He's busy. He's doing stuff. Well, actually, should I? No, you know what? Let's give it a few more minutes, I think.
Because I can't play games because.
Well, I know you can't play games, but look, this isn't about you, okay? This is about me. All right? I'm
My
the
birthday is
street.
my favorite holiday.
Call it Christmas is for me. I've always thought about because of like, you know, parents I see try to like emphasize this to their children. How do you like get children to like realize that other people have birthdays and other people like get Christmas presents? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think my parents have really had like a problem with that.
no, yeah, I think it depends on the kid, like how spoiled they
Yeah,
are.
I don't.
Actually.
Yeah, because
I don't think I had an issue with that.
I don't
but-
remember having an issue with that too, but I've seen a few kids like at other birthday parties go like, "That's for me." It's like,
yeah, I've seen that too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
I feel like it depends on how
Oh.
much they get.
Hello.
Oh, are you here at the end? Okay,
Welcome,
well,
Micah.
alright.
but like I think I remember my parents. What they did was, my sister and I, we both got one gift, and that was
Okay.
it. Like it was
Okay.
so it's like it was like equal value like.
Yeah. Having a sibling would help with that, I guess.
Yeah.
But like I remember so. I don't know if my sister's gonna get mad at me for telling this story. She doesn't know about this. So I'll tell it anyway.
She doesn't
will
watch
never
this.
see
It's
this.
fine. She doesn't watch.
But there was like something like I don't know what the heck got into her. But it was my 18th birthday, and we went to like a restaurant that I picked because like it's my birthday. And for some reason, she just threw like a huge fit.
Oh, I
over, like,
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, over.
God.
It was like honestly like my worst birthday
Mhm.
I've ever experienced. But like she threw like a huge fit over the fact that we went to a restaurant that she didn't want to go to because she wanted to go to this other restaurant. And like, and my dad was like, he was like, okay, so I turned 18. So she was like 1, 2, 3. She was like 20. 22 or 21, like my age now.
Oh, she was
And
older than you.
yeah,
She's
Oh.
she's 5 years older. Yeah, so
yeah, like 4 and some
I
change.
see.
So
22
like,
or 20. Yeah.
so I think she would have been 21 at that point, or I
Oh
don't
no,
know
if
as
you're
well.
18, yeah, definitely
But,
higher than that.
No, cause she's like, yeah, so 20, yeah, so she would have been like 22, like just turned 22 like a couple months ago, but so like yeah, like that was wild, and like and my dad was like really mad at her for that, but like I still don't know why that happened, because it's like she never usually acted like that, but like yeah, so he basically got like really mad at her and like took her aside and was like, hey, like we don't act like this, all right, you're 22. But
yeah.
Wild.
but yeah, like that's like the only time that I can distinctly remember us having like an issue with that.
Mhm.
She was too old to be having
she-
issues like
Yeah,
that.
basically that was like my dad's rationale. He's like, you're too old to be like acting like this. You're way too old to be
No,
acting
yeah,
like this.
that is a product of being spoiled there. It really is.
Yeah.
So
But like yeah, that's the only time that we've ever had issues. But my parents were pretty good about like preventing that kind of stuff. Really.
yeah.
So
Well, all right.
like I think it's just like a like teach your kids that other people exist kind of thing.
Yeah. Having a sibling, I think, is an easier way to teach your kids to share or like not to care as much. Because me and my brother did have to share a lot of things too.
Yeah.
So I never really had that problem. But Shawnee, her excuse is that she was just the golden child, I guess.
I'm the
so.
golden child. I was an only child. I don't really remember having any issues like that, you know.
Well,
My
you were.
parents are out
I
there
mean,
listening. You feel free to correct me, but
yeah. I do feel like it just depends on the child sometimes too. You know?
really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, children respond differently to different things like that. So,
Mhm.
you know, it happens. But yeah, I can't wait for if I have children one day, to say, hell no, it's not your birthday. Don't fucking
Not your birthday, kiddo.
kiddo, calm the fuck down. No, I'm joking.
And I mean, to be fair, I feel like I didn't really go to very many birthday parties as a kid.
I did. I had neighborhood friends, so I went to a few.
Yeah, like based on the fact that like I was a military kid and so we never stayed in like the same place for very long.
True.
Oh yeah,
Also,
yeah.
like we weren't really in like traditional neighborhoods a whole lot,
Yeah.
so like I didn't really get to like go to birthday parties, and then like my parents for some reason just didn't really like you know how like in like elementary school and stuff when like someone would have a birthday and they would just like invite their whole class.
Yeah,
Mhm.
For
I've
some
done
reason,
that before.
really didn't want to take me to those. Like
Huh.
I
Oh.
never went to one of those.
I think my biggest birthday was when I turned 6, I think, because I invited many people over to my house, and we had like Happy Meals.
I think the most people I invited over for my birthday was like 2 people. Like I've never really had like
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
I think I had like one big birthday where like we did like a thing at a museum. We invited the whole class and went to like a little museum. I don't know.
Jeez, man.
That's
It was,
cool.
it was
Good
cool. Yeah, it was
shit.
like a little science museum type thing.
Oh,
So I was
that's
a
Oh,
nice.
nerdy kid.
that is nice. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the only time though. I think every other birthday I was like 2 people maximum, if that.
I mean, me
Because
and
I'm not a
Angela,
very social kid, as it turns out.
me and Angela understand, you know, nerdy kid thing because we watch documentaries as children, so like nature
I watched
documentaries.
Oh yeah.
as a kid.
I did too. I watched a lot,
Yeah.
so.
When I was like 5 or 6, I like lived for like those like fake dinosaur documentaries.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Like the ones that
those
were
are
like
great, dude.
like with the CG like acting as if dinosaurs like still existed. Like oh I loved it.
Actually, my favorite documentaries as a kid were anything to do with like underwater, like sea life. I loved
Yeah.
those.
Oh
when I was
yeah,
younger.
yeah.
Those were
I
always the
like-
coolest to me.
I like the ones about big cats. I also really liked
Those were
the
nice
Wild
too. Yeah.
Russia series. Wild Russia was really good.
Okay. Yeah.
But,
I loved
yeah.
I loved the ones about like just general science stuff, but there's like one in particular that I'm thinking of that's like paleontology. It was about like dire wolves. I don't know why, but I just loved that
Sick.
one.
No wonder you're a huge fucking nerd.
Yeah, I'm just a huge nerd.
Dire wolves.
It pretty
Hell
much like the if you watch nature documentaries as a kid, like You're a nerd.
You're
are a nerd now.
nerd for life. That's how it
Nerd for
is.
life, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Oh man. And that's why I'm gonna force my child to watch documentaries. All right. Well, with that note, I'm going to end the
Is
podcast.
Micah like good?
He's
Yeah, I'm just here.
there. Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
Hello.
But we're.
I kept seeing the green circle pop up on you, and I couldn't hear.
Well, it's because it's
anything.
his background that you're
Yeah,
hearing.
I was like, is he broken or is he just not saying anything?
Sorry you missed. Not. You know what? Let's do. You know what? For you, Micah, let's do rapid fire. Least favorite holiday.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Favorite holiday.
Favorite holiday, Halloween.
Oh,
That's a
baby,
good one.
that's why
That's a
we're
good
friends. All right. Ooh, baby. All right. So yeah, there you go. You got what?
Favorite gift? Come on.
Oh yeah. Favorite gift you've ever been given on? Oh, well, I specified Christmas, so Christmas.
Christmas.
Fuck.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
It is a tricky one. I asked it specifically, like level of excitement was like at its peak, and it has not reached that. Or I mean, if there were other things that reached that too, you can just list off everything. Lift off, yeah.
Yes.
I had several. I had like a bunch. So.
Yeah.
One that I got that was really cool to me was my first ever laptop.
Yeah.
Because my family did the thing. My family always did a thing where it's like you pick one of two like gifts to open the day before Christmas.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah,
you
my
can open
parents
one
do that
gift
too.
and then you leave the other one for the next day. Then I was like, all right, cool. And as I got older, I realized that the smaller gifts were the cooler
Yes,
ones.
that's totally.
So
My
there
parents
was
did
one
the
year.
same thing, dude.
Yeah.
When there was 1 year, I picked the smaller one, and they were like, "Actually, no, we're saving this one until tomorrow." I was
Nah.
like,
Yeah, my parents literally gave me a laptop and did the exact same shit, dude. Literally the exact same thing. I picked it. They were like, "Other one, you have to do the other one." I was like, literally the exact same thing. Oh my god.
"Bro, did we just become best friends? What the hell?"
No, I find that really funny that we have that in common. That's great. I almost asked if it was a black thing, but oh my god.
Like I've gotten great gifts for Christmas, but that's the one that like pops out the most to me.
It's true, yeah. I feel like, we'd be fucking horrible children if we said like, I don't think I ever got anything good on Christmas.
Never gotten one thing good on Christmas.
Unless your parents are terrible, in which case, sorry. But, that's what friends are for, you know what I mean? But
Friends.
yeah, with that, I think we can end the NOGcast there. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like on this video, okay? We had a great time, I think. So, if you had a good time too, leave a like for Christmas, all right? For Christmas. And share this podcast around. I want to see some comments down below about what's your best gift, what's your favorite holiday, what's your least favorite holiday. I'm genuinely curious. Because I feel like the answer would differ a lot depending on the person. And yeah, subscribe to this channel, ring that bell, if you want to see more NOGcast episodes. We're back in full force because winter break is here for the college students. So, we'll see how it goes. Next week is literally Christmas, so we'll probably, we'll see. But with that, my name's Julian.
And I'm Angela.
My name's Shawnee.
And I'm Micah.
And it's been NOGcast. Talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye!